I'm happy we have an Indian law, case-based law series now.
Hi, I'm Shriya Pilgaonkar and I play Kashaf Kaze in Guilty Minds.
Hi, I'm Varun Mitra and I play Deepak Rana in Guilty Minds.
So we have a Zoom call full of eminent lawyers with us today. Welcome to this very intimidating conversation, I must say.
I'm sweating. My forehead has started sweating already.
Don't worry.
Okay, cool.
The last 2 weeks, Varun and I have been just, promoting Guilty Minds, and we've been getting so much feedback. But to hear from lawyers and lawyers like yourselves, I'm really curious to know what you guys thought of the show.
Whatever I've seen is really well made. Everyone has acted very well, but you being the protagonist have really done a very good job.
So I think firstly, overall feel of the show was very, very realistic. The way the story was developed, I think that was good because there were no clear winners or losers.
Thank you, sir.
My director, Shefali Bhushan, she comes from a family of lawyers. So hence, I guess the show could succeed with that level of authenticity.
The first scene of episode 1 is actually what hooks you as a lawyer. There is a balancing of what the court really does, and that's what this show depicts very well.
Thank you. I'm happy to hear that.
See, the entire show, I think it was just wonderful. I could so identify with you, that it's unbelievable. I loved your sets. Everything has been done so wonderful.
Thank you. Okay, so why don't we watch some of our favorite scenes and then let's have you guys dissect it a little bit.
Mr. Jagdale, जालना डिस्ट्रिक्ट में किसान सबसे ज्यादा क्या उगाते हैं?
इधर तो ज्यादातर गन्ने का ही खेती होता है सर।
क्यों? कोई और फसल क्यों?
क्योंकि सर ये जो गन्ना है वो नकदी पीक है। बोले तो इट्स अ कैश क्रॉप और आसपास में बहुत सारे शुगर मिल्स हैं तो फायदे का सौदा होता है ना सर।
जी। It is a highly water intensive crop, Your Honor. Thank you, Mr. Jagdal. Your Honor, इस सूखे का लेना देना अगर ग्लोबल वार्मिंग के अलावा किसी भी चीज से है तो वो गन्ने की खेती से, ना कि हमारे प्लांट से।
The casting in this of the local people, it was so good. And one other thing that I found which was very good, that lawyers actually do a lot of research. It is outside the law. They need to know the subject matter of what the case they are pursuing. So actually they have to jump from subject to subject with the case. And I'm so glad you showed that.
Lawyers doing the investigation also, why, what, where. They persuade the clients to come up with more answers. I think the junior lawyers would learn a lot from this.
Your Honor, इस तरह तो ड्राइवरलेस कार बनाने वाली कंपनीज को खुली छूट मिल जाएगी। रोज उनकी गाड़ियां एक्सीडेंट करेगी या जिम्मेदारी कोई लेगा ही नहीं।
योर ऑनर, सेक्शन बिल्कुल क्लियर है। Whoever drives any vehicle, ड्राइवरलेस कार कंपनीज के साथ कैसे डील किया जाए, ये तय करना पार्लियामेंट का काम है, इस कोर्ट का नहीं। और अगर प्रोसिक्यूशन मेरे क्लाइंट के खिलाफ एक केस बनाना भी चाहते हैं तो उन्हें एक ऐसा सेक्शन ढूंढना होगा जो एक्चुअली अप्लाई करता हो।
डिफेंस की बात ठीक है कि प्राइमा फेसी रेस ड्राइविंग का केस नहीं बनता है।
The motor accident tribunal's verdict in the end, I think, is a great way of showing what judges end up doing. That you are in a situation where you can't apply the law as it stands today because you don't know who to blame. There was nobody sitting there driving the car. It was a machine. So the judge apportions liability between 3 people.
So thank you so much for being here with us. It was such a pleasure truly to hear all that you have to say. But I want to know, would you hire us as Kashaf and Deepak?
Yes.
Yes!
Definitely.
Chalo, Varun, we got some validation, I think.
Yes, we did.
Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.